So I think the title says it all. Are we passionate about Roman Reigns, or do we hate him? Because that's what WWE's twisting now. You got JBL, the idiot JBL, I might add. Which is actually, it's not him saying this. I believe it's Vince. Well, I 100% believe it's Vince McMahon in his headset going, JBL, say the common catchphrase. And he says it, which I'm going to go through it. If you love him or if you hate him, you are passionate about Roman Reigns. He's a megastar in the WWE. No. One, if you hate him, you hate him. If you love him, you love him. You can't be No. It's stupid. That's a stupid phrase to begin with. And I don't get this whole ego thing with the WWE, but you have Seth Rollins coming back, right? Okay? I personally didn't watch Extreme Rules because Roman Reigns pinned AJ Styles. No. I was going to do a match breakdown and everything, but no, fuck that. I'm not down with that shit. But, you got Seth Rollins coming back, and you bring him back as a heel. I'm presuming he's a heel. I mean, I'll wait till Raw, but I'm presuming, as I'm making this video, he's a heel, because he out there, and he sneaked attacked Roman, and he pedigreed him, and should I say, look at that crowd reaction. You're bringing him back as a heel when he got that major pop. That was stupid. And the reason he got that lot of a pop is not just the fact that he returned. It was the fact that he fucking pedigreed Roman, because people absolutely hate this dude. Roles should have been reversed on Sunday. Roman should have turned heel. Okay? Roman and the Usos should have beat down on AJ Styles like AJ Styles stole something. Roman Usos should have triple power bombed AJ. They should have did all kinds of heel shit towards him. And then Seth Rollins, right when, like, at the end of the match, let's just say Roman wins, right? Because I would have been okay with that. If Roman turned heel and he beat AJ, I'd been perfectly fine with that. But, if Roman did turn heel, after the match, he beats him on AJ Styles some more, and then you just hear Seth Rollins' music hits. Seth comes down in the ring. He starts beating up the Usos. He fucking takes out Roman, takes the towel, and holds up in midair. Don't you think that would be a bigger crowd reaction than what he got? Because he got a pretty loud pop. It would have been even better if something like that would have happened. I don't get this whole ego shit of why they want to continue to push Roman down our throats. I don't understand it. I don't get it. They keep using these quotes about if we're passionate about him or not. No. Yeah, we passionately hate him. I don't know if anybody loves him. For once, I'm actually going to do this. At least with John Cena. And I fucking hate John Cena. But at least with John Cena, he's got his fan base. He's got the little kids, the little toddlers, which, look, I'm going to stay away from that. They're kids at the end of the day. When they got the soccer moms, right? That's John Cena's fan base. Dean Ambrose, he's got, like, the loner people fan base, the people who just don't fucks with like, society and shit. Seth Rollins has if you go to his Twitter, he retweets people who does CrossFit with him. So he's got, like, how I should say, fitness fans who's on his side. People, the star players in the WWE, I shouldn't say all of them, even New Day, and I absolutely can't stand New Day, but even New Day has their own fan base. What's Roman Reigns' fan base? Literally, I mean, some women like him. I mean, if you look at the crowd, some kids are wearing his shirts, all right, and then you got some of the moms, and yeah, whatever. But it's a telltale story where I see a dude wearing a Cena shirt, booing Roman Reigns. I don't know why. But that, for some reason, that comes off to me as telling me something that Roman Reigns is not the guy, or literally not the guy, because that's his catchphrase now. I'm not the good guy, I'm not the bad guy, which, by the way, he's the bad guy. That dude's a fucking heel against Seth Rollins, just like how he was a heel against Styles. Which, to be honest with you, just to add this in here, does anybody care that Styles lost? I know I didn't watch Extreme Rules, But fuck, I mean, everybody's talking about Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns pinned AJ Styles for the second time, and it seems like no one cares. But, you know, I don't know what WWE's trying to do here. If you've looked at the ratings, which I don't have them in front of me, that's bad. It's bad of me, because I want to back up my statements with facts. But, you know, if you've seen the ratings, they've gone down. Because of Roman Reigns. People don't like this dude. People are clicking the channel ever since WrestleMania. WrestleMania ended on a bad note. That main event got booed out of the building. Okay? People have been clicking off the channel, and notice that they haven't had that dude in the main event. I mean, last week they had Charlotte and Natalya, which, oh my gosh, Charlotte's voice is fucking annoying as shit. But they had Charlotte and Natalya, the contract signing in the main event. I believe the week before that, they had Jericho and Big Cass in the main event. They're not putting Roman in the main event. That's something right there. And they're talking about him being a mega star, right? That's a contradiction. He's not a mega star because you're not putting him in the main event. Because people don't want to watch him, which makes him not a mega star. I don't get it, okay? I don't understand this whole Roman thing. We're not passionately love him. Just because we boo him doesn't mean we're passionate about him. We just fucking hate him. The fans who boo him passionately, I guess they kind of make sense there. I don't want to say he'd be a contradiction, but they passionately hate him, I guess. But he's just not. I don't know. They need to get off this whole flavor of the year thing with Roman Reigns. He's been getting pushed way too long. Fuck, he hasn't even taken a clean loss. And I think this whole Roman Reigns hatred is going to amplify even more once he pins Seth Rollins. People, that dude's going to get buried. CrossFit Jesus. Seth Rollins is one of my favorites. That dude's getting buried by Roman Reigns. Quote me on that. And I think it's going to be amplified all the way up to SummerSlam when that guy faces Cena. But I've been saying that for the past 3 months now. But I will get to that when the time comes. But until next time, I'll come back with more wrestling videos. And until you passionately love me or hate me, stupid quote, I'll see you next time.